You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday Night Primetime. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Victorious 18 Rattler. Steady.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Open man, that's Dante Thornton. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Come on. Pass the 60.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's to the left side and caught by Noel. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll look to throw. Forced out left. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Alert, alert, alert.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. He's gonna take a shot. Sends it down the middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 65 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. He's to the 10. And he's in. What a drop. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Buffalo. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. A try here for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Bills 7, Raiders 0.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Paschal Tootin. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
from the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
Ready? Back all 80.
It's a toss. Out wide for Tootin. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Rig alert. Rig alert. Check. Ready?
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Raider first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? Down the line.
Bowers the man in motion. Handoff. It's Tootin. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Got it. Ready?
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Come on. 19 Charger. 60 broadcast. 60 ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5.
One down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Allen. He's going to look for the home run ball. The ball's deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
On the coverage.
So something they teach these defenders, and especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Third down, they need 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
14. Raiders 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Now, faking the give. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. The extra point is up and through. And the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Going right, it's taken in. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Hey, tight.
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Bills first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Here's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9.
Middle, right.
From the gun, it's Allen. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Alert!
He'll try and get there on the ground. He is down at the 14, but will have the first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That is caught side of the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run with Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Allen working from the pistol. Going up top. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Buffalo. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Raiders 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to his running back, Tutin. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Here we go,
And the Raider first down.
He'll look to throw. He'll dump this out wide to Tutin. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Let's go now. Count the 60. Count the 60.
Up the middle, here is Tutin. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it's going to bring up third down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
79 Broncos.
Back to throw. That is taken in left side by Thornton. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They'll go. It's Scatterboo.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane. You can't just fall forward and push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. He'll get this out to the left route. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
His kick is good.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. On down at 21, a gain of 1.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Five wide.
Looking to throw, it's Allen. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and through. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Cheaton. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's Noah. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 36.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Good running inside the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Vegas.
And the Raiders 1st down.
Ready? 19 strike. 9. Count. 60 average.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. He's inside the 40 to the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bills. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Bills 42, Raiders 21.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's cheating to start the drive. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Hill looks to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
That's hot, left side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Lions. 60 by 6.
He'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. The PAT up and good. Now the Raiders are going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Half 85. Get him. 319. It's out.
Josh Allen on the bootleg. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. This from an even 50 yards out. His kick is good. And the Bills will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back in the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. He's going to let this one go deep. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That is hot. What a throw. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Makes the score Bills 52, Raiders 48.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now, faking the give, going for it all. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That one caught by Noah. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 1st and 10.
That's good for Las Vegas. First down.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On the zone read, it's a give to Tootin. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
18, 5 here. 19, right.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Vegas.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On the ground, here's Tootin. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
A gain of 9.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, They ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The return starts from the 5. Whoa! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
To Laporta on the RPO. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. This one complete right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
Back at the 48-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 12.
It is 3rd and long.
Alert!
Play action. It's Allen. He'll let one go down the middle. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, finally a win for this defense, and it's certainly been a tough day. With the success this offense has had throwing the ball downfield, it's got to feel good to finally get a hand on one and knock it away, because it's been tough sledding so far, and don't expect that to be the last time they're tested deep.
And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
Their own 7-yard line.
Hold it ready.
A toss out wide for Chayton. He's got some space past the 20, and he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
On the jump. Let's go. 77 block track and 60. Come my team.
Throwing now from the gun. Exiting the pocket right. And This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Raider first down.
They'll run. It's Tootin. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will score. Game on. Jalen Noel. Touchdown Vegas. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the 4th quarter.
That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now Allen on 1st down. That one out wide to Gibbs. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Buffalo.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
I do it for all of my people now. When they done everything that I love. Yeah, and everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They hand it to Gibbs. Oh, yeah. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A long one from Gibbs. 39 yards.
1st down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And this one, blown up. Good surge, drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Hey, tight.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
What is that?
A run here with Gibbs. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
319. Alert! What's that?
It's a toss play, left to Gibbs. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he will get into the end zone. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Bills. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point, up and good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield is Noel. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards.
First down, Las Vegas.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. Bowers the man in motion. On second down, it's Tinton. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So, not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. This one out quickly to Noel.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. They'll try again. It's second and 10.
319!
On the handoff, this is Gibbs.
Number 0, Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Here's third and 7.
180!
Allen down to a knee, and that should do it. So it's a win here for the Bills. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.